Teachers, we have discussed a lot on listening and speaking in the reading materials and also the 2 videos you must have watched. Here is an activity lesson in which we integrate all the 4 skills, but focusing more on listening and speaking. It will be a kind of trivial activity which you may have come across in your childhood days in school. I would call it rather a kind of typical dictation activity, but with a sound pedagogical understanding. To do this activity with me are Dakshan Jiva and Tushar.
Hello.
And Kushi. Okay, how are you all?
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Now, teachers, let me also tell you, I am doing this activity with 3 children, and this can be done in real classroom of 30-40 children, but you may question this activity. It is easy to do with 3 children, but let us try, and it is an idea to be taken pedagogically to be implemented in the classroom. Okay. How about dictation activities? Have you ever done in school?
Yes, sometimes.
How do you do?
They read.
Ma'am reads us a paragraph or something and we have to write it down.
Fine. Then any other means? Some 10-20 words are given the day before.
Yes.
You kind of mug it up or memorize it and produce. So, this is only kind of spell check, checking the spelling, but we are going to do it in a different manner. Let's see. So, I am going to follow the instructions carefully. I am going to read out 5 sentences twice, but you will be writing after I complete reading out the sentences. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, let us go for it. Listen to it carefully, the 5 sentences. Sentence 1, I have been to Mumbai many times. 2, all that glitters is not gold. 3, have you done your homework? 4, India is a multicultural country. 5, reading makes you a complete person. Let me read out again. I have been to Mumbai many times. 2, all that glitters is not gold. 3, have you done your homework? 4, India is a multicultural country. 5, reading makes a complete person. Come on, recall and write. Teachers, it is kind of a said statement. Let us find what is happening to the children, how this language processing happens in their brain. It is not simply memorizing or recalling. We will discuss it later when they read out the sentences to us back. Okay, done.
Yes.
Great. Very good. Done, all of you. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's begin with Kushi. Come on, read out what have you captured and written.
Okay. I have written statement 1. I have been to Mumbai many times. Statement 2. All the glitter is not gold.
All the glitters is not gold. Fine.
Number 3. Have you done your homework?
Fine.
Number 4. India is a multicultural country. And fifth, reading makes a complete man.
Fine. All right. Tushar, I'll come back to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have written like this. First, I have gone to Mumbai several times.
Great.
Second, I have all the glitters are bright. Third, have you ever done your homework at right time?
Great.
Fourth, India has many cultures. Fifth, reading makes a man better.
Okay. All right. Okay. We will come back to you. Come on, the Jiva, Dakshan Jiva.
Yes. First, I have written, I have been to Mumbai many times. 2, all that glitters is not gold. 3, have you done your homework? 4, India is a multicultural country. 5, reading makes a whole person.
Okay. All right. Okay. I am not going to say that who has missed what. Now, I am going to ask you something they will have to say. Okay, before that, let me read out the sentences again and you compare, then you have to tell me what you have changed or missed. I will be happy even if it is not the exact thing, but the meaning has been captured. Fine. Okay, let me read out again to you. I have been to Mumbai many times. 2. All that glitters is not gold. 3. Have you done your homework? 4. India is a multicultural country. 5. Reading makes a complete person. Okay, now, please point out one or two things you have changed and written. Let us ask the action first. So, which one you have missed or changed?
In the fifth sentence, I changed whole to complete.
Now, okay, but
Yes.
first time you wrote,
Whole.
what did you write read the complete sentence?
Reading makes a whole person.
You wrote. So, now actual thing was reading makes a complete person.
Yes.
I think you made a lot of changes.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
In
one
the-
or two, one or two.
In the first sentence, I have written, I have gone to Mumbai several times.
Fine, but I'll accept it because I have been to Mumbai and I have gone to Mumbai are the same. But why did you miss what I said? Yeah, any other sentence you changed or missed anything?
I have written, have you ever done your homework at a right time?
Okay, but the actual thing was, have you done your homework? Okay, all right, this is the change. Okay, we will come back and discuss. Then, Kushi,
Yes. Okay, so the first mistake I made is in the second statement I have write all the glitter is not gold, but the correct was all that glitters is not gold. I wrote the and glitter instead of that and glitters.
fine, all right, well. So, now forget the things. I would appreciate all of you. You have done a very good job of capturing the meaning. So, I read out twice. So, what did you listen? This I am asking you with some purpose. So, you listen to whole sentence or individual words or both?
Both.
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 So, then why did you change these words into some, and you have made lot of changes, but you were for more meaning than the exact thing, but you did one you couldn't get it or you made changes and you also have done. So, now you will have to tell me why did you not go for each word keenly or you thought that this is the way to write.
When I wrote these sentences can
They
more
can convey the same meaning of
Same
what I
meaning.
said. Fine. Kushi,
Um,
you simply missed out.
yes, I actually forgot the
What
word.
what you listened?
Yes.
Okay. You wrote whole man instead of complete man, complete person. Acha, you also said reading makes
I said man, but it is person.
person. Okay, because this is because of Francis Bacon said reading maketh a man. So, I changed it to be gender neuter. So, your something else has influenced your actual writing without your knowledge. So, now why whole person was a complete person, you wrote whole person.
Yeah, I actually forgot it.
Fine, all right. Teachers, I would like to draw your attention to one thing which you may have read in the reading material. We discussed bottom up approach in which the listener has to listen each and every aspect of a word, the sound, then reproduce. This also helps when they have to keenly listen. That is what we have demonstrated. Let us move on to another aspect, another strategy, top down method, top down processing. So, I am going to give you a bit more, I would not call it difficult, challenging. All right, come on. I am going to read out, listen the instructions carefully. I am going to read out a paragraph of 5 to 6 sentences. Okay, this time also I will read out twice
Okay.
and carefully, but I am not going to ask you to reproduce the exact words and sentences. You can work together now in groups of 3, then create the paragraph nearer to it, and I am for meaning now. Okay? You should actually discuss having listened to, and one person can write. Okay, I am going to give you another set of papers for you so that only one paper is required. Okay. The person in the middle will be writing, others will be helping. Okay. All right. Now, ready? Careful. This is a kind of a teacher is giving some instructions to children to create something. Okay. The class will be divided into teams of 3. Each team will make a paper airplane. You can use newspaper, magazine, pages or chart paper. The size should be A4. After you have made the aeroplanes, hold a contest to determine which airplane flies the farthest. A separate team will hold a contest. Ready? Second time. The class will be divided into teams of 3. Each team will make a paper airplane. You can use newspaper, magazine pages or chart paper. The size should be A4. After you have made the airplanes, hold a contest to determine which airplane flies the farthest. A separate team will hold the contest. Come on.
So first, the class will be divided into three groups.
You can write, you can bring it down and write. Okay, fine. All right, go ahead. You can, if you want, you can write here also.
Newspaper, chart paper,
Newspaper,
magazine paper, magazine pages
magazines.
or chart paper can be used to make
It can be also written as it can be made from
yeah.
chart
You'll be
paper.
catching the meaning.
Hmm.
So we can write anything we
It
want.
can be
Made of
made from paper.
newspaper.
Paper and newspaper are one thing.
No.
Paper, magazine.
Now let us write. Let you write whatever you want.
Okay.
We can improve it.
Magazine.
Any paper you could also write.
Hmm.
Okay. Remember the size of the paper should be A4.
The size of the paper should be A4.
Yeah. Okay.
1 minute. The paper should be A4 sized. We can change it like this.
Okay.
The paper.
Teachers, you can imagine a classroom of, let us say, 30 children, 40 children.
Yes.
You divide them into groups of 4 or 5 and give them activity. Every group, each
After
group
this,
will be discussing.
Aeroplane competition.
Then
Test.
There should be a aeroplane
and the one
contest
which goes the farthest.
wins.
First contest, then farthest.
There should be
So there should be an aeroplane contest.
contest
And one which goes the farthest wins.
and one
And the one doesn't matter.
and the one which goes farthest goes farthest
Wins.
wins. Okay.
Separate
And,
teams.
They should be hosted
There
by
another team.
Separate teams.
separate team. They should be hosted by a separate team.
This should be
Fine. Done it?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I am going to read out the exact paragraph and give you some more time to modify within what you have written. You need not rewrite. Okay, come on. Okay. Let's see. Ready?
Yes, sir.
The class will be divided into teams of 3. Each team will make a paper airplane. You can use newspaper, magazine pages or chart paper. The size should be A4. After you have made the airplane, hold a contest to determine which airplane flies the farthest. A separate team will hold the contest. You want to change? If you have captured the meaning
We
well,
can
Yeah, we
only
have
change
captured the
that.
meaning, but not the in the
no,
exact.
that's fine.
words.
That's fine.
Only we can change that it can be made from
After-
paper,
Magazine.
newspaper, magazine pages, or
Chart.
chart paper.
Paper. Yes, sir.
Fine.
Done.
You are happy with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
One should read out. Yeah,
Yes,
who will
sir.
read out? Okay. Kushi, you read out.
Okay.
Fine.
The class will be divided into 3 groups. Each team will make a paper aeroplane. It can be made from paper, magazine pages, or chart paper. There should be an aeroplane contest, and the one which goes farthest wins. This should be hosted by a separate team.
Fine, done. Okay, well done, well done. I am happy that the meaning has been captured. Now, okay, let me read out the exact paragraph again, so that how you changed and why you changed, we can't say that anything, but how you changed, you will understand. Come on, ready? The class will be divided into teams of 3. Each team will make a paper airplane. You can use newspaper, magazine pages, or chart paper. The size should be A4. After you have made the aeroplanes, hold a contest to determine which aeroplane flies the farthest. A separate team will hold the contest. Okay, now I am going to ask you some reflective questions, the way you have done. Okay. All of you listen individually, of course, everyone speaks, and but when you recreated it, all 3 have joined. So, how do you feel creating all together, all 3 are creating one paragraph, having listened to another paragraph, and you are going for kind of summary of it, a meaning. What is the experience?
While writing together, all the ideas and different things were joined. Maybe we could forgot something, but in this, all the ideas were joined.
Okay. Then, but when someone said a particular sentence based on the listening, you some and the other person may have thought of something else.
Yes.
So, how did you manage to come?
We discussed first and then wrote the
Fine.
final answer.
All right. Teachers, this is the message for us to remember. The reason being, we never most of the classrooms we teach, we do the activities very well, then we do not give much time for children, learners to reflect. So, this reflect in a way kind of metacognition or meta learning. I have done something being inside, now I come above it and learn. So, supposing if I am not going to do it, you might get bored, but I am going to read out. Suppose if I read the third again, then ask you to write individually or group, which one you would prefer?
Group 1.
Group 1, fine.
Group
All right, well done. Okay, teachers, there are 2 messages from this activity. I am not claiming or this is an ideal activity. The idea was to integrate listening, speaking, of course, reading a bit and writing also. Then I talked about bottom up approach, in which the listener is expected to listen minute things, sometimes each word keywords. That is what bottom up approach, that we tried in the single sentence dictation. The second one is what we now call paragraph dictation, in which the listener has to absorb the ideas and write the meaning of it. And most of the speeches, when we write meanings, or most the newspaper reporters, mostly they report the meaning of it. Sometimes exactly they have to report, and see that we are for both. When some of the times these children grow up and become teachers, scientists, or reporters, they need to have both the skills. So, in our classrooms, if you realize it to some extent, to maximum extent, they will be able to do it. So, let us try this, and there are many serious listening and speaking activities we can do, but here this to just to illustrate it. So, let me thank the student, the participants of today's activity. Thank you, Dakshan,
Thank you, sir.
Tashar, and Kusi for your participation. So, another thing let me tell you before closing is, sometimes read out loud a newspaper, whatever, and maybe standing before the mirror and listen to what you are reading out. So, we do not do that, but we should be doing it. Then also having listened to something, having written something, move above it and reflect on it. Oh, whether have I done it properly? This helps you in your mathematics, science, language also. Otherwise, thank you very much. All the best. We will do.
Thanks.
Welcome.